Is your Windows PC getting slower, running out of storage, or filling up with junk files for no reason? Most people install apps like CCleaner to fix it. But in 2026, those tools are becoming bloated, full of ads, and constantly running in the background. We all remember the old CCleaner days. Simple, light, and effective. But now, things are very different. Today, I'm going to show you a modern alternative called FluentCleaner. It's free, open source, lightweight, and honestly feels like the good old CCleaner experience. Before we install anything, let's first look at where this app comes from. FluentCleaner is hosted on GitHub, which is a very good sign because the project is transparent and open source. That means the community can inspect the code, review updates, and help keep the software safe. You can also see the developer regularly updating the project, which is always important when installing system utilities. And honestly, the first thing that stands out is the design. It uses Microsoft's Fluent design language, so it actually looks like a real Windows 11 application instead of an outdated cleanup tool from 10 years ago. Now let me show you the correct way to download it. Go to the latest release at the top. Before downloading the app, make sure to first download and install the Windows app SDK to .0.1 mentioned in the requirements section. This needs to be installed separately for the application to work properly. After that, under the Assets section, download the latest app that has the x64 zip file. That's the official safe version of the application. Once downloaded, extract the zip file and run the FCleaner exe file. There are no hidden checkboxes, bundled antivirus software, or random browser toolbars trying to install themselves. It's lightweight and opens in just a few seconds. Once the app opens, you'll immediately notice how clean and modern the interface looks. Everything is separated into categories like Windows, Internet, Applications, Utilities, Multimedia, Browsers, and more. That makes it very easy to understand exactly what's taking up space on your PC. Before running the cleanup, there is one very important thing you should know. Each category already comes with default recommended selections enabled by the developer. These default selected options are generally safe for most users and are the ones I personally recommend using. You will also notice that some features have warning icons beside them. I strongly recommend avoiding those warning marked options unless you fully understand what they do. Some of them may remove activity history, saved credentials, or other advanced system data that certain users may still need. For the safest cleanup experience, stick with the default selected options and avoid enabling features with warning signs. Now, let us scan the system. This is where things get interesting. Most people think Windows Disk Cleanup removes everything, but it actually misses a lot of hidden temporary files. FluentCleaner scans deep into temp folders, cache locations, log files, and leftover update data. And look at this. On my system alone, it found over 5 gigabytes of junk files just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. For example, Microsoft Edge cache alone is taking over 2 gigabytes on this. This is one of the biggest reasons Windows storage slowly disappears over time. And here is something very powerful. For every result you see, you can go deeper into it and inspect the exact file locations. Instead of blindly deleting files, you can actually understand where they are coming from, what is taking space, and decide what to remove safely. One of the most useful features here is Windows Update Cleanup. After major Windows updates, old update files can stay on your SSD forever, and sometimes they take up 5, 10, or even 20 gigabytes. Most users never even know these files exist. This tool safely removes outdated update files and unnecessary logs without touching your personal data. This alone can recover a huge amount of storage on older PCs. Next, we have Browser Cleanup. If you use Chrome, Edge, or Firefox, your browser constantly stores cache files, cookies, tracking data, and temporary downloads. Over time, these files become surprisingly large. Another thing I really like is how detailed the browser cleanup section is. Instead of just saying browser cache, it actually breaks everything down separately. You can see web cache, browsing history, telemetry files, web storage, privacy, sandbox data, and more. That gives you much better control over what you want to clean instead of blindly deleting everything. And instead of manually clearing every browser one by one, FluentCleaner lets you clean everything from one place. This might actually be my favorite feature. Even after uninstalling apps, Windows often leaves behind hidden folders and leftover files deep inside app data. So, even though the app is gone, the junk stays forever. FluentCleaner detects leftover data from removed applications and helps clean it safely. This is something many people never clean manually. Alright, let's clean everything. Once the analysis is complete, all you have to do is click the Run Cleaner button here at the bottom. The process is fast, lightweight, and doesn't spike CPU usage while cleaning. If your Windows PC is low on storage or starting to feel slow, definitely give FluentCleaner a try. If this video helped you, hit the like button and comment below how much junk you managed to remove from your PC. If you want more Windows optimization tips, hidden settings, and PC fixes, subscribe to Tech Solution. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.